Jada is back at it here to give everyone another UFC predictions video as we have UFC 265 taking place right around the corner on Saturday, August 7th. Just want to give my predictions for the main card, and hopefully these predictions are good because as of late my predictions have been slightly off. So let's start this off in the bantamweight division. We have Song Yadong versus Casey Kenny. This, to me, is a close fight, although Song Yadong is all of a sudden showing that he's not as good as we thought. I mean, he's still good, where Casey Kenny had a very, well, even though he lost to Dominic Cruz, he showed some toughness, and I think that's going to bode well for him. So I think Casey Kenny does win this fight and beats Song Yadong in the bantamweight division. Next up in the welterweight division, we have Michael Chiesa versus Vicente Luque. I think this could be the fight of the night. Possibly. I like both fighters. It could go either way. I'm actually going to pick Michael Chiesa to win this fight. Now, if he wins this fight, he very well may face the winner of Kamaru Usman and Colby Covington, whatever they finally have their rematch. But I think Chiesa's going to win, but I wouldn't put it past Vicente Luque to win the fight as well. Like I said, it could go either way, and I think this will be a surefire possible candidate for fight of the night. And Vicente Luque just had a fight of the night against Tyron Woodley, which was actually kind of fun. It was a war, and Tyron Woodley finally came to fight. But let's not talk about Tyron Woodley. He's not even with the UFC anymore. In the UFC bantamweight division, the bantamweights are on show for this event. We have Jose Aldo versus Pedro Munoz. Aldo is the favorite. I like Munoz. The last good fight that I saw him in was against Cody Garbrandt. With that said, I think he is going to take it to Jose Aldo. I could be wrong, but I'm going to go with Pedro Munoz on this one. Jose Aldo, he's talented, but I don't know how much longer he can keep going. Like, eventually, Father Time is going to catch up with Jose Aldo, which we thought it may have happened before, but then he started winning fights again, so we'll see what happens, but I'm going to pick Pedro Munoz, and you guys are probably going to laugh at me. In the co-main event of the evening, in the women's bantamweight division, we have Juliana Pena taking on the GOAT, Amanda Nunes, the bantamweight champion of the world, and I don't see how Amanda Nunes can win or lose this fight, I should say. So, yes, I'm going to pick Amanda Nunes to win this fight, and hopefully she has somebody that can at least give her a challenge, because nobody really has given her a challenge as of late. People are saying that Juliana Pena could be the one that would beat her. I don't see it happening, but we shall see. So Amanda Nunes is going to win that one. And in the main event of the evening, the challenger, Cyril Gane, versus the hometown favorite, Derek the Black Beast Lewis, for the interim UFC heavyweight champion of the world. First of all, this should not be for the interim title. I don't like that idea. They want to keep Derek Lewis on the card and have him have a title fight because the event was in his hometown. With that said, I think Derek Lewis is actually going to disappoint, and Cyril Gane is going to win the interim championship and face possibly Francis Ngannou whenever he's ready to fight. We shall see. Would rather have Derek Lewis win, but I've been picking with my heart too much, like when I always pick Carlos Condit to win fights. So I'm going to pick with my mind, and I don't know, I just think Cyril Gane is a really good fighter, and he hasn't really been tested that much, and I think that he will show a very good skill in this particular fight. So there's my predictions. Let's run it back just in case you forgot. I think Casey Kenny's going to win. I think Michael Chiesa is going to win. Pedro Munoz, Amanda Nunes, and Cyril Gane is going to become the interim heavyweight champion of the world and eventually fight Francis Ngannou, we think, at some point, maybe later this year. So let me know what you think. If you're a fan of UFC, make sure you smash that like button. If you know anybody that would be interested in the predictions video, make sure you share the video with them. Leave me some comments about your predictions or future fights that you want to see or future predictions that you have. And you can always tell me your favorite fights and favorite fighters as well. And last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.